Most people have no idea that this pocket of Naperville was completely non-existent in the last year, but Block 59, it's about to become Naperville's new downtown. And this project is massive, from 57% vacancy to a $53 million reimagining. And if you live on the southwest corridor of Naperville, your food and fun options are about to explode. And this isn't just a comeback, it's a blueprint for suburban reinvention, and I can see it leading the way for other suburbs in the future. Let me show you guys what's coming and why I am excited. All right, here's what's going on with the project. You know that empty spot at the northeast corner of Route 59 and Aurora Avenue? It's been a ghost part of town for years, but now there's a $53 million investment going into it, and the change is already underway. So what exactly is Block 59? Let me break it down. They're completely reimagining the old Heritage Square shopping center and parts of the Westridge Court next door. We're talking 16.48 acres with over 82,500 square feet of new restaurants, entertainment, and retail. And wait till I show you the restaurant lineup in a minute. It's absolutely stacked with names that you're going to recognize. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I absolutely love my food. And here's something kind of crazy. The Naperville City Council actually approved this way back in March 2023, but the construction didn't kick off until July 2024. And if you've driven by lately, you've seen bulldozers everywhere. The place looks totally different already, but before this redevelopment, this property was hurting badly. 57% vacancy rate, that's more than half the stores sitting empty. It was definitely a waste of prime real estate in my opinion, and get this, the project is led by Rich DiPoltio, VP of Redevelopment at Brixmore Property Group, and according to their research, there's a clear gap in dining options on the west side of Naperville, with residents often driving up to 20 miles to reach their favorite restaurants. That's the whole vision for Block 59. This isn't just filling empty stores. They're creating an actual destination for food and entertainment that this pocket of Naperville has never had before. Now, this is super exciting, right? For years, residents have loved the neighborhoods, schools, and easy highway access in the area, but many have shared the same frustration, having to drive downtown for good restaurants and entertainment. And that's finally changing. And honestly, the timing couldn't be better. Since the pandemic hit, the western suburbs have been booming. People definitely want places to hang out and not just to shop, and they want experiences. And Block 59 is perfectly positioned to deliver exactly just that. Just to put this in perspective, look at what happened with Parkway Bank Park in Rosemont or the revamped Oakbrook Center. They become these massive draws that pull people from all over Chicagoland. And Block 59 is about to do the same thing for Route 59. Now let's talk about the restaurant lineup I already mentioned before. It's seriously impressive and definitely worth the hype. But real quick, if you're looking to buy, sell, or relocate to the Chicago suburbs, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. We help so many people every single year, and we love the opportunity to serve you. Just shoot me an email and you can find all my information down below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as leave a like on this video. Guys, Block 59 has locked down a great lineup of restaurants to open all at once in Naperville. And some of these spots, the first time they've opened in the western suburbs. And as we'll discuss in a bit, the way the restaurants are arranged around the Central Plaza is going to completely change how people experience this space. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this lineup is awesome. So let's start with what's opening in June 2025, which is literally right here. And the Cheesecake Factory is taking a massive 8,500 square foot space as one of the main anchors. Have you ever tried getting a table at the Cheesecake Factory in Oakbrook on a weekend? It's truly a nightmare. And the second location is gonna be huge. And now opening right alongside Cheesecake Factory is First Watch in a 4,050 square foot space. And if you haven't tried First Watch yet, they've completely changed the breakfast game here in the Chicago suburbs. Their avocado toast, ridiculous, and those lemon ricotta pancakes, definitely worth the trip alone. But that's truly just the beginning. This summer, 2 more awesome spots are opening also. Stan's Donut is coming in a 2,400 square foot space, and I know for a fact that many people are crazy for their donuts, including myself. And check this out, Piccolo Buco by Cooper's Hawk is opening in just under 7,500 square foot space, and this is huge. Piccolo Buco is a famous Roman pizzeria that Cooper's Hawk partnered with to bring authentic Roman style pizza here. This is only their second location ever, and wait till you hear what's coming by the end of 2025. 2025. Yard House is taking a giant 9,000 square foot space, and if you've never been to Yard House, they have like 100 plus beers on tap and food that goes way beyond the typical bar food. Velvet Taco is grabbing 3,500 square feet, and their tacos are crazy creative with all these globally inspired fillings. Definitely not your average and basic taco spot. And then there's Freshman Poke in a 1,600 square foot space, bringing Hawaiian-inspired poke bowls. And looking for healthier options, Chris and Green is opening in a 2,200 square foot space with their scratch-made bowls and grain bowls. And Kava, that Mediterranean place everyone's obsessed with, is taking 2,800 square feet as well. And did I mention Shake Shack? Confirmed for a 3,450 square foot space, and this is massive for burger lovers in Naperville who've been driving to Oak Brook or the city for their Shake Shack fix. And 2026 brings Roots Chris Steakhouse in a 7,500 square foot space. Their sizzling steaks are finally coming to Naperville, and I personally love Roots Chris, and I just had it in Austin, Texas the other week, and I absolutely love their bread there, and that's how I rank my steakhouses. But before this, you'd have to go downtown or up to Northbrook for Roots Chris. And what about the businesses that are already there? Several are staying, including Lazy Dog Restaurant, Hollywood Palm Cinema, and the Fresh Market, Bath and Body Works, World Market, and Painted Tree Boutiques. But here's why this mix is so perfect. You've got casual spots like Shake Shack right alongside fancy dining options as Ruth's Chris, breakfast at First Watch, dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, drinks at Yard House, and they've covered pretty much everything. But now let's move on so I can tell you how they've designed this place to be totally different from anything else in Naperville. Now, Block 59 isn't just adding some new restaurants, they're creating a completely new type of space for Naperville, inspired by some of the coolest entertainment districts in the country. And let me tell you, the developers really studied what actually works. They looked at Parkway Bank Park in Rosemont, Melody Farm in Vernon Hills, and these amazing developments called Avalon and Alcyon Down in Alpharetta, Georgia. But Block 59 completely flips that model. They're increasing open space from 6% in the current layout to a massive 23% in the new design. That's a huge change in how the space actually works. Instead of just being somewhere you park, run in, and leave, Block 59 is designed as somewhere you want to hang out. The coolest part is that there's going to be this central outdoor plaza designed for activities all year round. The plaza will be surrounded by restaurants with outdoor patios, better walkways, new lighting, and actual places to gather with friends and family. And when we look at the construction timeline later, you'll see exactly when this plaza will be ready for its first events. But quick question, would you rather spend a Saturday night at some shopping center with nothing to do, or at a lively plaza with outdoor dining, maybe some live music, and cool seasonal stuff happening? That's exactly what Block 59 is bringing to Naperville. And get this, Andy Balzer, previous director of redevelopment at Brixmore, describes it as 220,000 square feet of traditional retail space being transformed into a modern dining and entertainment district. So what does that actually mean for you? It means the whole development is focused on creating experiences, not just shopping. That Four Seasons Plaza will have concerts in the summer, ice skating in the winter, festivals, and community events all year. But here's the thing, this whole approach is directly responding to how people shop and socialize now. People aren't just looking to buy stuff anymore, they want experiences, places to hang out, community spaces as well, and Block 59 is built specifically just for that. Block 59 is bringing the energy to the corridor of Naperville, and the pedestrian-friendly layout means you park once and can spend hours checking out different restaurants, shops, and hanging out in the outdoor spaces. Better lighting and nicer landscaping, it's gonna feel welcoming day or night. And now from a real estate perspective, this is gonna boost the entire corridor. I've seen it happen in other suburbs, and when a development like this comes in, it doesn't just improve that specific property, it raises standards for the whole area as well. All right, now let me tell you why they picked this location and who Block 59 is really designed for. So check this out. There are over 250,000 people living within 5 miles of Block 59, which makes this one of the hottest retail spots in all of Chicagoland. And in real estate, location is everything, and the Block 59 developers nailed it. They're at the northeast corner of Route 59 and Aurora Avenue, which gives them amazing visibility and easy access. Let's talk about transportation first. Block 59 is super close to I-88 and US 34 and via Route 59, so you can get there easily from pretty much anywhere. And if you're commuting downtown, the Route 59 Metro train station is just minutes away. And another huge advantage, they're right across from Fox Valley Mall, which pulls in around 11.7 million visitors every single year. That's built-in traffic that most developments would kill for. But what's really cool is the regional draw this place will have. Based on the restaurants and entertainment coming, Block 59 will pull people from up to 20 miles away. And that's way beyond just Naperville. We're talking Aurora, Warrenville, Wheaton, and even places like Oswego and Plainfield. And here's the thing, Naperville isn't just any suburb. It consistently ranks as one of the best places to live in the entire country according to niche.com and many other sites. And Block 59 is tapping into all of that. But there's something important about Block 59's positioning that I want to make super clear as well, is that this development isn't trying to compete with downtown Naperville. It's positioning itself as a complement. The goal isn't to replace downtown Naperville, but to create a second destination on the west side where people can enjoy great dining and entertainment as well. And that Four Seasons Plaza I'll show you in a minute is the centerpiece of creating this second destination. So downtown Naperville has its own unique vibe that can't be copied, but Block 59 is creating something different that fills a specific gap. Smart, right? Speaking of gaps, let's talk about why focusing on restaurants makes so much sense here. The west side has plenty of fast food and basic chain restaurants, but it's been missing those mid to high-end dining options that downtown has a ton of. Block 59 is fixing that imbalance. But now let's get into where Block 59 stands today and exactly when you can start enjoying all this awesomeness. So let me make it clear, Block 59 isn't just some future concept. It's happening right now with the first restaurants opening literally next month and pretty much just a few days when I'm shooting this video. But let me break down exactly when everything opens so you can plan your calendar. The first phase opens in June 2025 with the Cheesecake Factory and First Watch welcoming customers, but that's just round one. Summer 2025 brings Stan's Donuts and Piccolo Buco by Cooper's Hawk, and they're both mid-construction right now with walls up and all the mechanical systems going in right now. Here's the smart thing about their strategy. Opening these first 4 restaurants creates instant buzz and establishes Block 59 as a food destination right away. I mean, the Cheesecake Factory alone will draw thousands of people in the first few weeks, and the biggest waves hits at the end of 2025 when Yard House, Velvet Taco, Freshman, Poke, Kristen Green, Cava, and the Shake Shack all open. All these buildings are in different stages right now. Some still at the foundation level, others already have steel frameworks up, and then in 2026, Roots Chris Steakhouse rounds out the lineup, adding that high-end option that completes the mix. Most people don't realize how dramatic the change already is. Mayor Scott Worley mentioned that over 50% of storefronts in the area were empty before this project. Driving by today, you've never guessed this was once a struggling center. And here's something interesting the city did to make this happen. The Naperville City Council created a special business district for Block 59 with a 1% sales tax for businesses there. Sounds like just another tax, right? But it's actually a smart financing move that helps pay for public improvements without raising property taxes. I've seen this work great in other developments around Chicago, and it usually means better public spaces and amenities, and that extra 1% goes right back into the district for maintenance, events, and ongoing improvements. Now, you might be wondering about the existing businesses during all this construction madness. Lazy Dog, Hollywood Palm Cinema, The Fresh Market, Bath & Body Works, World Market, and the Painted Tree Boutiques have all stayed open through construction as well. The developers plan the work in phases specifically to keep these businesses running smoothly. From a real estate angle, this timeline is perfect. The phase opening approach means there's new excitement every few months as more restaurants open. This truly does keep Block 59 in people's minds and creates multiple chances for them to discover the development. And honestly, the construction timeline has been super impressive. Despite all the supply chain issues that have messed up construction projects everywhere, Block 59 has stayed amazingly close to schedule. Bottom line, Block 59 isn't just bringing new restaurants. It's completely changing what Naperville's west side can be for residents and visitors for years to come. So there you have it. Block 59 is transforming a mostly empty shopping center into a vibrant dining and entertainment hub with over a dozen restaurants, a year-round event plaza, and revamped public spaces. The first openings are coming right up with full completion by 2026, and that's pretty exciting, right? And if this excites you and you're pondering on making a move here or even selling a home for that perfect investment with everyone wanting to make a move here, is that I would love to help you out. I'm the #1 real estate agent at my office, and I would be honored to serve you and make that next move. Just shoot me an email. All my information is down below in the description. And if you like this video, don't miss this one linked right here. Block 59 is big, but wait until you see what's happening just 30 minutes north in Glen Ellen. And I just filmed a video of the massive growth coming in 2025, and trust me, it's next level. I will see you guys on the next video.